Let's go to the tail of the tape. Gennady Golovkin getting ready for the main event. He is 37 years of age.
He is Sergiy, the technician, Derevyanchenko! Gennady Golovkin, a.k.a. Triple G!
That's to prove he's still among the elite.
We're underway, round one, here at the Garden.
Which is what you're supposed to do. Back up the monster and go to the body.
Golovkin now. Derevyanchenko still effective with the jab.
This is going to be an interesting round right here.
Got everything going against him so far. He's a bit discouraging, getting off to a solid start, then suddenly you're on the canvas.
Derevyanchenko was a little off balance trying to go under those shots. And he got caught in a perfect spot. Just went down 60 pounds. But he missed it just a little bit. 160 pounds, 170.2 pounds. Made it on the second.
Oh! And down he goes. The uppercut starts the free fall.
Boxer, fighting with a cut is kind of a skill, isn't it?
Backing up.
You were just talking back and forth, and suddenly I thought, all right, the uppercut. But now you would figure, all right, he's at the camp and lead hook from Golovkin. And he is able to do damage, but he is starting to bleed there. And there's a hook off the chip back. Back to work. Jabbing consistently. Golovkin that time with a three-punch. We are starting to hear word. There's a possibility that combination, but clearly he had not. Now let's see what Golovkin does. Derevyanchenko, at least we wouldn't expect that. So he's got to get some rounds in the bank if he hopes to win. And he is already in the hole. A little bit, right in the corner of his right eye as well. Doesn't appear Golovkin has done a lot of damage, but his face championship 12. I mean, he is just methodical and powerful. The body after the jabs, but he continues to have success with the jab. And now, firing off a combination on Triple G.
That cut becomes basically a target, doesn't it? I mean, that's what you're aiming for every single time you go to the head.
You tear that cut apart. I love the way Derevyanchenko has responded to adversity. Making some success with his combinations, and it starts with a body punching, making Golovkin miss just like that. Expect this to be a really big and interesting round right here. Derevyanchenko's fight or flight.
Not great that you can survive the entire fight with that type of cut.
Final minute of the second round. Another lead hook and a body shot by Triple G. Body work by Derevyanchenko. He goes to the body again with the right hand. He's been very effective, and he goes to the head.
Look at those body shots, Brian. I'm telling you, those body shots.
3 more good jabs.
I love those body shots by Derevyanchenko and getting the angle on Golovkin.
He's going to work. He doesn't even have to wind up to hit you hard. You know, it looks like he's just placing his shots, and he can do damage. This could end any minute.
Golovkin's not having a great night, but Derevyanchenko, he fought really.
Replay here, round 4. First minute of this round. Good combination by Derevyanchenko.
Get through fights when you're dealing with that type of injury?
Oh, absolutely. It's skill you have to learn on the job. You can't get good body shots, counter body shots. I want to see a lot more of that. Some fighters have had success against Golovkin. Get him the inside, bang him to the body, and back him up.
And I think it will get worse as Golovkin with that jab.
As he hits him again, the right hand after the jab as well.
Golovkin, he had some good success. Landed an overhand right on Golovkin.
Coming to us right now. Again, they get through this round.
And it's going to stick your eyebrows down. I mean, your eyelashes.
He's got to keep the guard up as well, and his right hand up there.
That does change things. Now they go to the corner.
And let me tell you something. If you're Jonathan Banks in Golovkin's corner, you have to be telling him.
Golovkin took 2 deep breaths right now. I don't know if those body shots are counting.
That right hand was blocked. That one as well. The crowd is taken away from him. And now we go to work. Derevyanchenko is a championship pedigree.
And make sure that he can finish off the rounds.
He started cut in a bad spot, but it has been managed by Derevyanchenko's corner. Golovkin goes back to work with the jab. With that jab. Again, I mentioned he's got the most accurate jab in the game, but he is being out-jabbed in this fight. These judges are looking at this so closely, and these are difficult rounds to score. So there are a number of doctors up there on the ring apron.
Didn't finish what I was saying earlier about how Golovkin is physically. He did miss the first.
That hook did land, though, by Triple G. Interesting fight now.
not forgetting the body, getting the angles, spinning off the ropes, banging away.
Throwing hard body shots at every turn. It has done an outstanding job. We haven't even mentioned it now in this round. It's barely a factor. Good jab. Just missing with that right hand, but he's busy. And when he is solid, straight up the middle, with his hooks, with his right hands, and with that ever-present buckled him. That was buckled for Golovkin. Clearly tested. Everything is on the line. Backing up Derevyanchenko would be a different matter. But Derevyanchenko is having success at
70 pounds. That's unusual for Gennady Golovkin. So could it forebode something in this fight?
His offense is just tight, Sergio. Look at that. And hard shot to the body. Golovkin is wobbled. Golovkin looks fired up. Feeling the urgency. Up on his toes. Moving. A constant stream.
Thank you, BK. I just had a quick chat with Jonathan Banks. There's sense of urgency in this corner.
You know, one thing about Golovkin, he has never been a prolific body puncher. And Derevyanchenko
tries again to the body with the right hand and then comes back with a hook to the head. Just good to the head by Derevyanchenko. He has had a tremendous fighting spirit in this fight. Again, he had every
right, because we're seeing two different fights where Golovkin started off strong.
And here's how Chris Maddox hasn't scored so far. It is that close. Jab and following up the right hand. Suddenly things change in this fight. Good uppercut by Golovkin there. He's still a dangerous man, but right now Derevyanchenko outstanding work here in this fight. And that body shot, again, that was a wounded Triple G. And we've rarely got rhythm. Golovkin will try to take a level of his sickness. If he was ill, just not feeling great. A little less start to a good round. Golovkin has had success as well. These are tough rounds. His work rate is outstanding. Straight up the middle with the right hand comes Golovkin. Golovkin is just not busy, although now it's Golovkin with the better jab. It's gone back and forth. Chris Maddox has it even.
Because this fight, it could be stopped at any time.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Doctors are going to take. Yeah, Golovkin again took a big gulp of air there. That's reacting to it. And maybe the judges can as well. But Derevyanchenko goes. Just missed with the hook. Claudia, thank you so much in that previous round, in round 6. Now here, round 7. He gets to work immediately. But Derevyanchenko, the last 3 rounds, has had an edge in power shots, 45 to 31.
Beautiful angles by Derevyanchenko, not forgetting the body.
Can Gennady Golovkin pull this out? He is being severe. Derevyanchenko has the advantage, especially earlier on with that hard hook. We should learn in this building that can happen.
That's what Derevyanchenko and Andre Rozier expected.
Weigh-in at the 170-pound limit, the second-day weigh-in, had to strip down to, and if he gets just one more round, he could win a decision.
Gennady Golovkin now, good counter jab by Derevyanchenko, and he fires out a few more. Golovkin is forced to move back. That rarely happens. Weight has been terrific throughout this fight. He had everything stacked against him
during these rounds, at least in the last 2.
Right hand and a hook coming from.
Digging downstairs, and that's been the difference.
Deep. You just wonder who has the deeper reservoir.
It's incredible.
Hard right hand. Crowd is roaring.
I just need you to lie. I just need you to keep fighting while you're tired. Let your hands go. Bop, 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 bop. Start putting them closer together, change the rhythms on them.
Crowd, of course, wants this fight to go on. It is a barn burner.
He cut him jabbing towards the left eye. All these judges we made, now he got to just let his hands go more.
Where that cut came from to make sure they're away.
Golovkin fires back with the jab, and they will just go to the judges' cards at the end of 12 rounds. Right now, Chris Maddox is giving
bloody, bruised, knocked down.
He starts to have success. Derevyanchenko comes back. Beautiful uppercut. Another firefight here. Sergio is just so tight. Again, those punches. The jab, right hand, straight up the middle. Difficult to get up.
That's key. And that was game plan and strategy on Andre Rozier.
More than we've ever seen. What type of reaction are you getting out of him?
Pounding on Golovkin. Hooks to the head. Golovkin is wobbled. Derevyanchenko fires back straight up the middle. 3 jabs in a row. Combinations. He even nods to him, showing him respect. 1-2
too many of them decisively.
I mean, they've got to be thrilled with the work. Derevyanchenko has been terrific. Unofficial scorecard for us. A lot of these rounds, Chris, is it fair to say, could swing either way?
Several of them had an opportunity to fight Derevyanchenko when Canelo dropped out of that fight.
Like most the kids that he fought, most guys that he fought. So this, like his nickname, he's the technician.
Straight up, Derevyanchenko has to take a big gulp of air. Derevyanchenko. This is a man who's 33 years old.
This is their last chance. Sergiy Derevyanchenko is fighting like he knows this is his last chance.
He has put it out to Derevyanchenko and has him leading, and Derevyanchenko is getting after it here in round 10. Golovkin is firing now. Derevyanchenko, good defensive work, and he fires.
Can't wait though. Aye!
You have mentioned a couple times that he has to throw.
Knows he cannot afford a loss if he wants to keep everything going. Sergiy Derevyanchenko, 35 knockouts in his 39 wins. Up against a severe test here tonight.
The goal before the fight was for G to start jabbing towards the left eye.
The punch, evident. I believe he does think that, right?
I think he believes
He fires back with a jab and a right hand. Wow, Derevyanchenko coming right back. Straight up the middle. All together, boxing beautifully throughout the night. Look at him fire back again. Every time Golovkin
throw his hands, what kind of reaction do you get from him?
He is down to his last 4 minutes, and he could be trailing. Signing up with DAZN, has his own promotional company, getting into a long-term deal with the hopes of...
And using more of his defense. He's not using it right now.
He's getting hit.
Sergio just short and hard. Golovkin fires back. Now there's a right hand over the top. Straight up the middle.
Sergiy Derevyanchenko is going through the cut.
Extremely tight rounds. I don't think they can be truly comfortable that they've won too many. One thing this reminds me of, Brian, if you go back to the spring of 2018, in a way, Sergio, I think Canelo Alvarez set a bit of a blueprint, that if you can take these punches, you can throw a lot more back.
Both men have emptied the tank. But they're trying.
I'm getting a good reaction out of him, but this kid is younger than most.
Golovkin's left cheek is reddened and starting to puff up.
Combination work, backing up Golovkin, not forgetting the body. Just incredible stuff.
40 seconds left in this round. Golovkin, though, heart of a champion, Hall of Famer.
The knockdown has us a little behind, but he's working.
Important to note, final minute of this fight. Derevyanchenko has made a tremendous start. Uppercut by Golovkin. Derevyanchenko has him on the ropes. Now they spin out, and that's the fight.
To the winner by unanimous decision, once again a world champion from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, Gennady Golovkin.